gives you guys something to know. I like my country music. Hello, everybody. Enjoy your day. I am here. And I'll stay live as long as I can stay live before I have some other things that I have to get off and do. But I thought I should pop on here and do some stuff for you while I'm on live. Because I don't get to do that. So I will create for you live on here, and you'll get to see me create. Now my camera is situated in such a way that I have to do this, but we're creating, and probably by Saturday I'll be starting on placemat number 4. So once I have placemat number 4, that'll be a complete set, and it'll be listed as such on Ko-Fi. So you can hop on over there and check it out and put your order in, obviously. Don't just check it out. Put your order in. And then I have other plans coming that I'm going to be creating. There's other items. I'm going to have some fall themed, more like fall themed color, circular placemats that I'll be creating once I complete my first set. And then there's going to be some pumpkins coming as well. I'm going to shoot for some pumpkins. I'm looking for some pumpkin yarn. By pumpkin yarn, I mean the color of the color pumpkin. So there is that, folks. If anybody happens to see that I popped on live and they're on, you can pop a question or comment in the chat, and I will try to pull it up here and look. If not, I will check them when I'm done. So I will check all the comments to this live when I'm done, and I will respond accordingly once I have something to respond to. So the one, again, as a refresher, I am working on a lemon peel stitch ombre placemat, and this is placemat number 3. I have one more to go, and then it'll go up as a complete set on Ko-Fi. So hope you all are having a lovely, wonderful day. It's a weird day here in Ohio where it's a little cooler, but not like fall feel cool, and it is partly cloudy with a little bit of sun, and we're supposed to get a little more rain later tonight and into tomorrow. And tomorrow in Ohio is supposed to be a pretty wet day for us. And then on Wednesday, we're actually going to drop down into the 60s, so it will officially feel like fall, I think, by Wednesday around here. So there, for me, that means I get out my cozy slippers, get a cozy blanket out. I either grab a herbal wellness tea, or one of my other new favorites is called a chai latte tea. And if I'm really, really feeling it, I'll either go so far as to make myself a cup of hot cocoa or a cup of hot cider. But for me, I tend not to gravitate towards cocoa until closer to Thanksgiving, Christmas. But for me, any hot beverage, as soon as it drops below 70, I'm all for it. Sometimes I can do it other times too, but that's just my personal preference when it comes to hot beverages. Give me 1/2 second here. So, but yeah, so I've just been staying busy getting all these things, lovely items created, so you guys can get them in your homes and get your fall decorating on. And so finish the row, and then I'm good to go. But yeah, so this is what sort of a live will look like. Trying to come up with conversations and just things to share. Basically, me in a nutshell, I do this because right now my husband and I are currently living with my in-laws, and we are desperately wanting to get our own place and have a little bit of land so we can grow our own crops and spread our wings, as I like to call it, and um, just get more space. I'm more space girl. I'm a country girl at heart. I grew up on 7.5 acres growing up. We had a menagerie of animals, dogs, cats at one point, chickens, horses, and yeah, that's just me. I'm into those sorts of things. Maybe we'll do chickens again. My husband and I are interested in doing egg layers. And if no one knows what that means, that just means a chicken that'll lay the egg, versus if I were to say meat layers, that would mean chicken that has been bred and fed to be butchered for eating. Also, I don't think beyond that, I don't think there'll be other animals. We might do what they call livestock guardian dog, which will be, fun to have if we feel we need it. But if we don't feel we need it, then we'll just have a dog of some kind as a pet for our future children. And let's see what else. Obviously, we're going to have an herb garden, a pollinator garden to get those pollinators back on land, because it's very important for, I guess they call it the ecosystem, but it's just very important overall for the overall health of your climate and your, just in nature in general. Plus it's gorgeous, because it's also blooming gorgeous. That to have that is really, really, really nice to have. Plus, it benefits the bees and the butterflies and the hummingbirds and all the pollinators and things. And I also know that you can do like little shallow, like rock areas where water can sit, but the bees won't drown, but they'll be able to get their water. Same with the hummingbird. We'll have a bird bath for the birds to come and enjoy themselves and have a nice, refreshing place to hang out. And then obviously a nice big herb garden and fruit and vegetable garden and all the fun stuff that I'm used to growing up, because my parents had a decent apple orchard, and they had berries and fruit and vegetable garden and all the fun stuff. So I'm really vibing this year, because this is my time of year. I'm a fall girl through and through, and a country girl at heart. And you know what they say about that? You can take the girl out of the country, but you cannot take the country out of the girl. And that's exactly what happened to me. I'm a city girl, but I'm only a city girl by choice. And we are going to be getting back to our roots, my roots anyway, as a country girl here very, very soon. And so that's kind of more or less part of why I do what I do. It's going to get my husband and I back to doing the things that we want to do and being our independent selves and things along that line. And so that's kind of what you'll see more of. And then down the road, eventually you'll be able to see I'll do nature walks on our property where you can see foliage and birds and wildlife and what my garden setup looks like and just all those things. And maybe even where I have an outdoor area set up where I can sit outside when the weather's nice to crochet. But yeah, that's just a few little things on my end here. So I'm gonna create some more for you, and then like I said, by Friday I'll be getting number 4 started. So this is new to me. I don't know if I can know this now, but let me try something quick. Nope. Hold on. I have to, I guess it's what's called retouch, but I don't need that, whatever that is. So we will turn that back off. It's not, it wasn't a message thing, so, like I said, if anybody comments while I'm on the live, I will check them after the live and respond accordingly. So, this is where it's at, and I will end, and I will see you all in my next live tomorrow. Now, the only time you might see a short pop up is like if there's something I know I have going on, but I don't have enough time to go live, I will pop on and do a quick short for all of you. So, you all enjoy the rest of your Monday. Here's where it looks like, what it looks like, and I will see you all in the next live. Bye-bye now. God bless.